The power of appreciation. Positive thinking can make a difference in your life and in others. And that is the focus of Mike Robbins, a former pitcher with the Kansas City Royals. He joins us now to tell us more about his new best-selling book. Good day to you, Mike.
Hey, good day. Thanks for having me on.
Focus on the good stuff, the power of appreciation. Why is this so important to you?
Well, for me personally, my life was all about playing baseball, and I got drafted by the Kansas City Royals. All I ever wanted to do since I was 7 years old was pitch in the major leagues. In my third season in the minors with Kansas City, I went out to pitch one night, and I blew my arm out. And just like that, my career was over. And as difficult as that was, as I looked back on my whole experience playing baseball, I realized the only regret that I had was that I didn't fully appreciate it while it was happening.
And that's what happens to a lot of people during their daily routines, during their life. Now, this book is phenomenal. I wrote some notes here. It's great. You have 3 parts to this book.
Yeah. Well, the first part is really to look at all the negativity that is in the world that we see, whether it's on television, unfortunately, or in the radio, or just our day-to-day conversations, and a lot of times in our own head. So we've got to sort of confront that so we can move beyond it. And then the second 2 parts of the book, I go into my 5 principles of appreciation, how people can practice more appreciation, more gratitude on a daily basis. And then the last piece of the book is really about how to put it into action in your life.
And there's some great exercises in this book, which is great, because then you can take the time to do it yourself and not having to, talk to someone, which can be difficult. I think that's why a lot of people are afraid to even express how they feel.
Yeah, absolutely. And a lot of people watching, most of us know the importance of gratitude and appreciation. What I find is that a lot of us don't always practice it on a daily basis. And it changes. You and I were talking a little bit before we got on here about, for an example, my wife, who we have a 20-month-old at home, and it's new for her, new for me, and we're loving being parents, but it's a whole different world for both of us. And one of the things my wife, Michelle, has to continually practice every day is how does she remember to focus on the good stuff? How does she remember to appreciate herself? And how do we remember to appreciate each other, because our lives are very different now, and she's not getting the same kind of feedback she used to get when she was at work.
Right.
Now she's with our daughter all day long.
From a little baby, absolutely.
Yeah.
Now it's so hard, you think, okay, lack of appreciation. We go on, and what are some tips and techniques do you want to give to people that are not getting that kind of feedback or feeling good about themselves?
Well, there's a bunch of things in the book, but a couple simple ones. Here's a real simple one that I find people have a hard time with, is when someone gives you a compliment, just say thank you and let it in. We're so busy arguing or being critical, so that's one simple thing. A second thing that people can do all by themselves is to actually write in a gratitude journal, or just write down some things every day, even a really tough day, especially a tough day. Write down some things that went well that day. And at the beginning of the day, as you're getting up to go and do your thing, think about some things you're already grateful for. And then a third thing you can do with your family, a lot of us will probably do it here in about a month for Thanksgiving, is have everyone go around the table when you sit down for a meal and have everyone say something that they're grateful for.
Very good. Well, thank you for your insight, and good luck on your new book.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you.